to interrupt. Good evening.
Took your time getting here, didn't you?
Well, I got here as quickly as I could.
We have a problem.
Yes, so it sounded on the phone. What's up?
Lord Rama is here.
Are you sure it's Lord Rama?
He'd be a difficult man to mistake.
What does he want with Luke?
I heard him mention something about a business proposition.
The disc?
A logical assumption, wouldn't you think?
Yes, but his country is a client state of ours.
Exactly. And just like all the others, it can't be trusted.
Well, did you hear any more of their conversation?
I hope I've got it all on tape. I started a video cassette recorder up in the security room, and I'm going to go check it out as soon as I get a minute.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to keep an eye on Luke. When you don't hear the piano anymore, that means I'm checking out the tapes, and I want you to distract him.
Right.
Whatever you do, don't let him near the security room.
Oh, don't worry. I can handle him.
I'm certain you can.
Thank you.
Hey, Dennis, how's it going?
Hello, Greg. How you doing?
Quiet night, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's the way we like them.
Say, what have you got there?
That there is a peach tort.
Is it good?
Sensational. Chef really outdid himself tonight.
Yeah, he would. The one night I happened to be starving.
Well, I'd offer you a little bit, but this is the last one, you know?
Story of my life.
Well, it's not exactly true. They've got a few more in the kitchen, but they're going fast.
Oh, wonderful. Now all I have to do is to get one to walk in here.
You've got a real problem, haven't you?
Hey, I love peaches.
Can't stand to see a man suffer. Why don't you go down and get one for yourself?
I can't.
Why not? You on diet?
Sure, but that has nothing to do with it. I've got a job to do. I just can't get up and leave my post.
I'll cover for you. Come on, us peach lovers got to stick together.
Nah, I couldn't ask you to do that.
You didn't ask. I'm volunteering. I'm a prince of a guy.
You mean you'd stay here while I went into the kitchen? I promise I'll only be a minute.
Take all the time you want. I'm on my break, you know. No problem.
Hey, you know, I really appreciate that, Greg.
Look at it this way. What kind of a guard would you be if you couldn't hear anything over the rumble of your stomach, huh?
Right, and this is really just part of my job, isn't it?
Absolutely. Fringe benefits.
All right. I'll see you in a bit.
Enjoy. Here, take this back from me. We're even.
Right on.
I hope you spent some time considering my offer.
Actually, Mr. Rama, I don't think there's anything to consider.
I wouldn't be so hasty if I were you.
If you were me, you'd be talking to yourself.
I think you're making a big mistake.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Should you reconsider?
Yes, I'll call you.
I shall be staying on in Port Charles for the opening of the exposition.
Terrific. Drop by any time.
I expect to. Perhaps we could yet do business together.
One never knows.
I know you have unusual friends.
Yes, well, I like it that way.
All right, what do you two have in common?
I tell you, Natalie, it beats me, but whatever it is, they're coming out of the woodwork.
What do you mean?
Well, recently, there are all kinds of very curious, dignified foreigners who seem to be stopping in here to see me.
Oh?
Yes, and they all think that I have something to sell.
Why do they think that?
I don't know. Nobody seems to care about gambling. They're just coming in here talking to me. They're looking for something, but I really don't know what it is.
What?
Whatever it is, they think I'm going to sell it, you know?
Well, whatever it is that you think they're after, what would your selling price be?
Make me an offer.
What are you selling?
Yeah. Wait a minute.
What?
Listen,
I don't know anything.
don't I have a piano player in this joint?
Oh, Gregory's probably on one of his 5-minute breaks.
Let me find out, will you? Ann, what happened to Gregory?
Oh, I think he went down the hall.
Down the hall. Why?
Luke, just a minute. I have to talk to you, Luke.
You know, I keep the X-rated stuff locked up in the closet.
Well, you scared me. Glad to see you, boss. I was just about to send for you.
Really? You getting to the good part?
Come on over here and check this out.
Oh, I recognize that guy in the black suit.
Very funny. Look down here in the corner. See this guy?
Yeah, what about him?
Well, I thought I recognized him downstairs, so I came up here to check it out. He's, I don't know, something different about him. Maybe he's wearing his hair different or something, but otherwise he is a dead ringer for a casino hustler I ran into in Monte Carlo. He's been banned in half the clubs in Europe.
Really? Greg, I think you got something here. I know him.
Yeah, the guy's trouble. Sharp as they come and twice as crooked.
Mm-hmm. He's a real terror.
Yeah.
Especially on the waterfront with the other dock workers pitching pennies. Man, this guy has worked the waterfront as long as I have been alive. I doubt he's ever left Port Charles.
That's unbelievable.
Isn't it? So, Sherlock, what do you think?
I think I feel sort of stupid, unless he's got a twin who spent his life gambling in Europe.
You know, pal, as a detective, you make a great piano player.
Right, yeah.
You want to go back to work now?
It might be a good idea. Sorry, you can't blame a guy for trying, right? Oh, Dennis, be back in just a couple of minutes. He had to step out.